It looks like I'm in Italy, but I'm not. This is Chiswick House and Gardens in London. In May 1966, the Beatles released the song Paperback Writer as a single, with the B-side Rain. They filmed both promotional videos for these songs at Chiswick House.
Okay, here's the most recognisable spot in the video. So you had Ringo leaning against this one here, and the other three were standing here.
Paperback Writer didn't do as well as some of their other songs, but it is now considered as one of their most influential songs. The Bee Gees, 10cc, Kenny Rogers and many others have recorded the track. And the Monkees' debut single, The Last Train to Clarksville, was based on Paperback Writer.
So you must have placed the camera here to film it. And the spots where they filmed the Rain video is just in front of me here. Under this big tree.
The song Rain refers to people moaning about the weather all the time. Although it's credited as a Lennon and McCartney song, John Lennon claimed in a 1970 article that it was one of the songs that he wrote alone. The video itself is pretty basic. Most of it has just been filmed under this tree. Even though the song was just a B-side, it is very notable because it includes backwards vocals, which was the first time this technique was used on a record. Ringo Starr also considers Rain his best recorded drum performance.
So you had Ringo sitting looking miserable on top of this plinth, but this vase thing wasn't there at the time for some reason. And the other three were on these branches here. Well, actually, George Harrison was standing behind this branch, and Paul and John were sitting on the branch and swinging on it. The tree is over 200 years old and may drop branches after dry weather and heavy rain. Please do not climb, sit underneath me or walk under me, especially during wintry weather. So they would have filmed it from this angle, I think. It's actually free to visit the grounds if you want to visit the house and the kitchen garden. It's about, well, it's £11, so that's about $16 maybe. This is the rain tree from the other side.
Chiswick House is a Neo-Palladian style villa built by the 3rd Earl of Burlington in 1729. Before this there was a Jacobean house here, dating back to 1610. The building served as a mental asylum from 1892 until 1928, and it was used as a fire station during World War II. It was saved from demolition in 1948 and has now been restored. Notable guests who have stayed here include Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin.
I think every dog in London is here today. If you're hearing a lot of aeroplanes passing, it's because it's on the flight path to Heathrow Airport, which is only a few miles away. The house used to be a lot bigger because there were two wings on either side of this central part, and one wing was actually partially destroyed by V2 rockets during World War II.
And here's the conservatory for Chiswick House. Just behind it is a walled garden that dates back to 1682. I'll show you that in a minute. Parts of the Paperback Writer video were shot in the central part of the conservatory. Before coming to the kitchen garden, I did go inside Chiswick House. After going inside, I realised that photography wasn't allowed, but I did manage to get some footage before I was intercepted.
I've been inside the house and it was amazing, but I was filming away and taking pictures, and this guy came up to me saying it wasn't allowed. And then I had to endure him sort of pacing all the rooms, keeping an eye on me for the rest of my tour. Got these kitchen gardens here, and apparently community groups use them, and they sell the produce twice a week just behind the house. I was leaving the kitchen garden, but I spoke to the nice lady at the back there, and she told me there's a picture of the Beatles by this gate apparently. So I've just come back to get a shot of this. I'll try and find the picture online and I'll put it on the video. They're either standing by this gate or coming through it, I'm not sure. And she also said that to keep an eye out on their website here, because there's Beatles tour. They're going to be doing Beatles tours here at some point. Nice and chillaxed now. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and click the bell button so you don't miss a video.
So go ahead and leave it. I don't know what's on your mind, and there's no way I can fix it. you stay? Won't you stay?